Okay, there's 3-minute delay. So now we are playing PLO 10 at Poker Stars. These are Saturday games. I haven't played a lot in last 2 months. This is a third session of this new coming. And I decided to do this English this time because I shared this stream to English spoken places. Okay, I'm gonna check here, fold here, and just gonna check this down. So again, I will be very unsure about a lot of spots because I haven't played in so long time, but maybe I remember something of this game. And I'm using Holden Manager as a tool. I could show you my HUD. That what this my HUD has eaten. It's a little bit difficult to see it from there. Yeah, it's difficult to show it to you. Okay, here it is. Now you can pretty much see the stats I'm using. Yeah. I played a lot in beginning of the year. I played in 3 months I played something like 80,000 hands. This is very close. I think this is actually very close, but I'm gonna 3-bet because I'm aggressive player. Not the best flop, but what I'm gonna do, I don't know. How about here? Okay, I'm gonna call once. Do I want to? Yeah, I want to continue as a bet here. Small. And here I'd like to just check. Hey, there's 2 viewers of this stream. You're welcome. Now I'm gonna fold my 3 pair. So if you have anything to ask or say, please do it. We have a 3 minutes delay in this stream. So the opponents can't win $10 from me for knowing my cards. Yeah, 3 viewers. Welcome, welcome. Maybe I should also post this to Instagram and Facebook, but I don't know. And this green mark means that he's recreational player. So cutoff versus under the gun he paid T6 4 3 single suited. With no spade, I just check. Okay, now I think I'm gonna bet. Not make it this big. This is good. Half pot. Take this down. Easy call. And also here. Okay, yes, very big stack. This is pretty much check fold, and this also. Now when he checks this back, do I want to bet here? Okay. I'm not sure about this play, but and now when he calls the turn, I think I just want to check it down. Because he's not very aggressive 3-better. No, he wasn't very aggressive C-better. So I think he might have some kind of hands that he would have called. If he was more aggressive, this is a spot I could 4-bet. I have no idea if he's ever folding for 4-bet. I have no idea if he's ever... Yeah, maybe sometimes. Okay. I'm never in very bad shape. This is a flop. I could have some fold equity here, but when we end up getting it in, I'm pretty much dead. So I prefer checking. I'm not sure. And am I check folding? Yeah, why not? He has a lot of kings, ace king king, some kind of kings in his range. He has aces, and we are pretty much dead against his hands. He might have some similar hands with us, but more often we are dead. We hit trips. Can we get value from maybe some ace? Maybe. I think we will get, at least for this small sizing. Here against 2 players, I want to just check. Boom. Or pairs should at least call. For these monotone boards, I want to bet small. Here is, I'm not sure, I want to call. Okay. He checks. I don't want to see 9 or 10 or jack. And I think the strongest hand he would have just bet the flop. Yeah, I won $0.5 scoop ticket. Yeah, 3 aces. Pair of 9s with no spade. Okay. Do I now want to bet? I think, yeah. Not the best flop here. Actually, one of the worst ones. We have ace of spade, but still this flop hits very hard for his range. With the hand that he is 3-betting big blind against under the gun. And I'm folding. Pretty much dead against any hand. Another aces. Yeah, I think he's not folding any 2 pairs at the flop. Especially if I don't bet pot. And I don't want to bet pot. That flop with that hand. How about here? I think checking is the way to go. And now with an open ender and 10 with overpair, I want to bet. Am I bet folding? Yeah, but he shouldn't have anything pretty much. Okay. Yeah, this hand where I had king, king, jack, queen, where I continuation bet on the flop. I see bet this flop 100% of the times. I'm not sure about this bet size. I just remember from some Running the Ones video that their coach recommended to bet half pot for this kind of boards. I don't even know why. Maybe because it's so Steady board. It's I could bet bigger this flop. I don't want to bet this turn since I don't have a spade in my hand. Now, do I want to value bet? I think no. Just gonna check it down. There's not much value. He could call me with some set, but I don't know how likely it is. Aces and sixes. And we have king blocker. Okay, I'm gonna bet. Yeah, I just had to come here to play because I saw Joni Joukimainen pictures from Instagram and I became so jealous that I wanted to also be a poker star. Pretty nice turn, but I'm gonna let him barrel. Quite often he's gonna check, but I don't want to check. I don't want to bet fold here ever. Pair of fours. And this guy bets very often on the flop. I think he has pretty much nothing when he just checks the flop. And here, with this hand, I want just to call. Ace was not the best possible card from the deck. But I think there's no much value betting. I think checking is the way to go. I also could have bet and get some value from ace, but let's see what he had. Yeah, ace jack. Yeah, that's true. I could have bet. I can show you. Here is the hand he had. But this time I didn't. And again here I didn't want to bet fold on the river neither. He could have also turned that hand into a bluff, but I think that's not very likely. I don't know if he's bluffing very often there, or should I have? Maybe I'm gonna mark that hand so I can think about it later. Okay, here I'm gonna call. Flop is not very nice, but it's not neither nice for him neither, for his range. Okay, what was the situation? Okay, I'm gonna just check fold and call this. What was the hand I was thinking about? It was where I had some queen. Yeah, this 8, 9, queen, 10. I'm gonna think about this later. What is he checking for me here? I don't know. But I don't want to just run into his trap here. Neither I want to do it here. I can still bluff river. Yeah. But how much I want to bluff? Maybe small is good. Half pot, I think it's okay. I can represent straights, flushes, not queens. But small flush or straight I can easily represent. Okay, I'm gonna fold this. What? What did there come? Straight flush? No, no, no. Yeah, this is pretty close, but he was very tight player, so I think I can get away with this bet, no raise. So there's 3 live viewers for this stream, so if you have anything to say, please do it. Okay, I'm gonna check. I'm a call here at least once. Not the best card of the deck. I would have liked King of Diamond more. Surprise, surprise. Not gonna continue here anymore. This is very close. 10-10 for King. But against these players, I'm gonna do it. Maybe this might be overwhelming. I'm just gonna mash a pot here. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe we have aces against aces. No, aces against kings. Now I want to bet. And I won, yeah. 180 big blinds. Woohoo. Party. He had double suited kings and he went all in, like almost 100 big blinds deep. I'm gonna make a note of him. This is, I don't even like this open too much. I'm gonna just fold. I'm gonna sit out to make these notes for this guy. This is also pretty close, but these are so tight players, so I'm gonna open this. Okay, Andronius. He's very tight. But we have no diamond at all in our hand. I think this is a good place to jam the pot. We have a wrap and some sort of a wrap blocker with the queen and no showdown value at all. And he bets almost a pot. Yeah, I think this is not good situation to continue with our hand. Yeah, I'm gonna make a note of this guy. All in 100 big blinds. King. What was the other card? Some king XX. Where is the hand? It was here. Yeah, king 4-4. All in king 4-4. Double suited. 100 big blinds deep. Yeah. Okay, against these tight players, I'm gonna do it. And here I'm gonna call because he is very tight, so he's gonna fold very often and he's recreational. The guy who had king in 4-4, 100 big blinds deep, all in. 5-6. We have two pairs and flush draw. So I'm just gonna go with it. Okay. And we are against a set with 42% equity and we lost. Okay. We could have been in good situation against him. He could have had a lot of dry aces type of hands. We're not in excellent shape, but I think it's enough equity for us to go. Here I want to fold. Okay, let's limp. That was maybe not the best play I've ever played. Limp folding. Okay, let's call 2 big blinds. Now we have a blocker for nuts. It would be actually very good place here to raise. Is it a good raise a pot or smaller? Maybe smaller to leave something to the river also. I think they should fold. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Two big blinds. Okay, let's go. Hmm. Now I think we have to fold. He very often has a set. Because he was too tight. Very tight player. I had a plan today to go to see two Mormon. What is the person who tries to converse? I don't know. Convert you for the religion. Let's see. Yeah, missionary. I should have knew this from some adult industry videos. Missionary. Yeah, I should have met today two missionaries, but I wanted to make poker stream, so I didn't. I made an appointment with them already because they called me a few days ago that, Panu, would you like to talk with us? But I said, okay, let's do it and let's talk. But then today I wanted to make this poker stream, so I did not have time to see those missionaries. Okay, we have here not flush draw and nothing else. Do I want to just call or raise here? I don't mind folding this hand because we have no showdown value, so I think raising is okay. I don't know. Yeah, it went well. Under the gun opens, we have ace, queen, king, queen, 5 with one suit to the ace. Should I 3-bet or not? I'm not sure, but I will. Okay. Not bad flop, it's okay, but how much do I want to bet? Okay, this is good. So we can have value from smaller hands, maybe some from some jacks or tens. He shouldn't have a lot of jacks or tens, but maybe he even calls with some ace king type of hands sometimes. Yeah. But I'm not sure about this open at all. That is it even good? No. I'm not sure even about this 3-bet. That if it's even good. That's also something I could mark for myself to investigate later. That how to play this spot. Here I just gonna check call and hit the nuts. Okay, we have very good hand. Just check. 9-10 jack queen. Is this call or 3-bet? I'm not sure. Is this raise or just call? I'm gonna call because I have so strong hand. Now we don't have nuts anymore, but I'm still gonna let him play because we blocked so much. What did he have? He had 9 jack king king. So he had straight and flush draw and draw to the king for the bigger boat. Okay, I'm gonna check. Queen 10 2 pairs for this flop. I don't want to bet against 4 players. And he bets 2/3 of the pot. We have open ender and top pair. And now we have 2 pairs and not flush draw, but still I'm gonna check. How about here? Should we just fold? I think we should just fold this hand. I think calling is not good, but not sure. But I think yeah. Okay, I'm gonna open small here with my ace suit hand. And here we have a queens and tens, and yeah, we're gonna fold. And here's a flop I want to bet small. Okay, he raises small. Interesting. Do I want to call or re-raise or even fold? I prepare folding because we have any blocker to the board and pretty much nothing going on. Okay, let's fold. We had nothing. Here double suited aces, we hit to the set, but unfortunately the board is monotone, so there might be a flush against us, so we can't be so happy. Do I want to check or bet? I want to check because I don't want to get it in here. And yeah, I don't want to see jack or 10 or queen, but still, yeah. Okay, I think I have to call this. With top set, we might even lead at this point, we don't know, but we might hit the full house, yeah, like this. And now we have very good hand, almost the best possible hand. He might have even kings, and we can get a lot of value out of him. I don't know what he does. Here against so tight players, I'm gonna open this. This is not normally open from under the gun, but these players are so tight, so I'm gonna do it. And now when he bets us, I'm just gonna jam the pot and hope he calls. I don't know what he does, but just do this. Hope he has two kings in his hand and he can't fold. No, he folds. Sad. I don't know what he had. What do you think? What did he have? Did he have flush? What the fuck could he have to bet half pot here and then fold to the raise? What exact fuck did he have? No flush. I don't think he had flush. I have no idea. He bet the turn and then bet fold the river. I can't understand. Because I 3-betted pre-flop. He called from the small blind. So that implicates he might have two kings with some maybe double suited kings. And he bets pot on the turn. Obviously, in my range there are a lot of aces. And when I call and the river pairs, I very often have two aces. So why in the name of fuck did he bet fold this? I think it doesn't matter what he had, he played it bad. And here, I don't know what to do. I could fold, but this looks like very recreational player, so I want to see the flop with him, hit the two pair, bet pot and win the pot. He might have some flush draw here and now hit the flush. So we just want to check fold. Because at flop, I think time reading was at the flop he didn't have anything. He checked back so fast. But on the turn when he calls, this is very obvious. Very often he has this flush draw, and now when he bets, I think the best option is to fold. Eight, eight, 10, queen. Double suited, I would open this from under the gun, but yeah, there's also two very tight players here. I could even open it, but I don't want to. It's maybe too loose. Hard to play winning this hand from under the gun against 5 other players, even if they are a little bit tightish. It's just so crappy hand. At least I'm gonna call and see the flop and hit the best possible way. I'm gonna check. And am I gonna check raise here or check call? I'm gonna check raise because I have very strong 7 now, so I'm gonna check raise. Okay, he raises me. This is interesting. Should we get it in or yeah, what do we do here? Okay, I'm gonna raise small. I don't know. Yeah, let's go. And we are in a great shape. Unfortunately, we won. Yeah, this was nice. He also had 7, but not so big. I think how our opponent played this hand. Let's take it here. I'm gonna take sit out for a small moment to talk about this hand. How our opponent played this hand. He opened it small, then I call. He hit trips. We have 100 big blinds back of us. I raise. With his hand, I would have just called this raise. Yeah. He has no flush draw. He has no big 7. Yeah, and at least for this another raise. Yeah, this here is pretty much. I don't know, can he even fold this to this raise? But he has jack high trips on the flop. Yeah, bet, raise, and when I raise, I would not have re-raised this hand. I would like to have stronger. Yeah, maybe some stronger hand like 7-3. I would maybe re-raise, or some hand with 3, some 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, let's say 3 ace king queen, or some hands I could have. Yeah, for example, 3 ace king queen with hearts I could have re-raised on the flop, or some 3 king king type of hands. No, I want to call that hand better than. Yeah, this is also interesting. I want to investigate this part later for about what hands I would like to re-raise here as an opponent. I'm gonna check this with Nandes PLO Mastermind tool. This is very close. 4-7-8 jack from the cutoff. I don't want to play this hand against the button, so it's okay to just mock it. And this is very close. There's two very tight players, so I'm gonna open it. Maybe he's gonna come along, but it's not so big problem. We have second nut flush. We should be very strong because no one has bet the flop. Some amount of the time they would have bet with not flush draw, so now when they haven't bet, we should be very strong. Now when he bets, do I want to raise with this? I think no. Just call is good. And when he checks, I'm king, queen, 8. This is very bad hand, and he's so short. Yeah, I don't want to play this even from the position. And yeah, do we want to value bet here? He bets half of the pot here, and now he checks. I think small value bet is okay, and he folds. Open ender and pair of sevens, so blocker for the straight draws and bottom pair. Not the hand I want to immediately put more money in the pot, but I'm still gonna call this half pot bet. But now he raises a pot, so this is not nice. But yeah, we have open ender to the nuts, but we have no position. That's very bad. That's very bad situation. Okay. This might look like very tight for you, but I'm gonna fold it. Fuck us. This is recreational player. I called king jack 3 from the button, and flop is 2-4-9. We have backdoor flush draw. Do we want to start betting here? I think he would have bet a lot of his value hands here. I want to just take this down here. I think he's not check raising his value hands, and he's not bluff raising here when I bet pot. I think we get very often the pot here, and we don't let him opportunities to run out from us. And very often he didn't even have kings, and yeah. Actually, we could have also just check it and let him bluff the turn, and yeah, that's also maybe too overwhelming and too risky. Okay, Andronius He's very tight player. Raise first. Let's see, what is the stats? Yeah, he's very tight here. I'm gonna just call. And hit the nuts. What do we do now? Do we want to bet? Yeah, I think so. Against two players, I think we want to bet this. Pair of jacks. Out of time. Yeah. We still have one viewer. So let me know, who are you? And why are you spectating this stream? I could bluff raise here, but I don't want to. And I could 3-bet here. Do I want to or not? I don't. Flop is very nice for us. Just gonna check. Okay. Ace king 10-10. Yeah, some time ago, in the beginning of the year when I played more, I sent a video of my footage of me playing poker to the Running One's coach, and he reviewed my game, and I got feedback that some spots, especially at the turns and at the rivers, I should bet bigger very often. I bet too small when I could have bet bigger. When we are targeting to get value from big hands, we want to bet big because often they are not calling with small hands, so it's the same effect if we bet bigger. Okay, what about here? We have dry aces, and these players are a bit tightish, not super tight but not super loose. Now I think we can get value out of some king jack type of hands. Okay, we have a pair of kings. This flop is not very nice for us, but it's not very nice for them neither. I'm gonna call at least once, see the turn and decide again. We have also had backdoor flush draw. But now when he bets a pot, I'm gonna fold. Yeah, we have made almost an hour footage here, so I think this is good. spot to have small break. And think about what have we done. Do we want to bet here or not? Okay, no. No, I'm gonna bet, and if he raises, I have to call. Yeah, I think so. We have open ender and flush draw. And I'm gonna bet. No, yeah, I'm gonna bet a pot. And soon is starting Finnish hockey team match against USA. Let's see how this session went. This went very well. EV was $10 up, and the result was $20 up. So it was a good session in PLO 10 streets. If we don't lose our stack here in these last hands. Yep. Thank you very much for the viewers, and